First, we need to start with some breaking news. This is in Mandarin. Good morning. I'm Brody Logan.
And I'm Jessica Clark. Indeed, in Mandarin, right where Old St. Augustine Road and Losco Road meet, there are portions of that intersection that are shut down because a crash left down power lines covering the street. And that is where we find Claire Alfrey. She is on your side with what's taking place there. You've been following it since it happened. Hi, Claire.
That's right, Jessica and Brody, good morning. Now, if you are planning, let's say you're in the Mandarin area, 295 is a part of your morning commute, then you will be impacted by this major road closure that's been going on all throughout the morning. As you can see, we have several crews on scene, specifically here on Old St. Augustine and Losco Road. And this all started because a truck that has since been towed crashed into this cement pole that is holding together all of the wires, the traffic signals. And one thing you'll notice is that none of these traffic signals have any working lights on them. They are completely dark, and currently JEA is not only stabilizing the pole, holding it so the lines can stay above the ground, but also they're working on getting power back. But JEA says that currently they're waiting for FDOT to bring a crane to the scene to then stabilize it. So until they do that, this is what you're going to be working with. As you can see, this intersection that normally is packed this time during the morning is completely empty. And right now, according to JSO, they're saying that no injuries occurred during the time of the crash. But if you're going to make this a part of your morning commute, I will say they are recommending to use a detour using Hood Road. Also, there's a lot of people using the different shopping centers around to cut through the parking lots just to get around the intersection. But more in traffic, we're actually going to head to Crystal, who can help you get out the door, especially if you're driving here in Mandarin.
Yeah, Claire, thanks for giving us that perspective from the ground. Yeah, the two shopping centers directly near that intersection, we've got the Mandarin Central Plaza and the Old St. Augustine Shopping Center. So keep that in mind if you work there or maybe travel through the area. A lot of folks using that those parking lots to get around this closure. To give you some perspective, this closure, Old St. Augustine Road in Losco, is just north of I-295. If you have kids that attend school in the area, we've got River City Science Academy off of Old St. Augustine Road, and just north of that, Seaside Charter of Mandarin. Those students, faculty will be affected by this closure. And like JSO said, as Claire mentioned, your alternate route if you're traveling westbound on Losco is going to be Hood Road. Allow plenty of extra time. You can expect some heavy delays in those plazas. Southbound, we're already seeing some heavy delays as folks are trying to get through that intersection. You will be detoured and turned around. So just make sure you plan ahead before you head out the door. If you've got family or friends in the area, just give them a heads up and let them know what's going on.